تعالى وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيبنا وحبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين الذين أذهب الله عنهم رجزا وطهرهم تطهيرا. على الحكيم في كتابه الكريم: ولا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل الظالمون إنما يؤخرهم ليوم تشخص فيه الأبصار. وقال أيضا: ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أمواتا بل أحياء عند ربهم يرزقون. صدق الله العلي العظيم. وقال رسول الأكرم صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم: من أصبح ولا يهتم بأمور المسلمين فليس بمسلم. صدق رسول الأكرم صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praises be to Allah, the Lord of the universe. May His peace and blessings be upon the Prophet of mercy, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We have assembled here today under the banner of La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, to share experiences together with regards to the oppression of Israel over the Palestinians. First of all, you don't need to be a Muslim to support Palestinians. You only need to be a human with feelings and emotions. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Therefore, injustice in Palestine is a threat to peace across the world. Dear colleagues in humanity, ladies and gentlemen of the media, if living in this world for more than a half century has taught me anything, it is that I should love humanity more than religion. I'm here to support Palestinians as human, and not as a man with black complexion, and not as a Shia Muslim, but as a hater of injustice, oppression, cruelty, and tyranny. Humanity will perish when we decide to be silent about things that matter, especially the pain of our fellow human beings, Palestinians. Remember what our dear Holy Imam Hussein said, and I quote: "Those who are silent when others are oppressed are equally guilty of oppression," end quote. The world cannot more continue to rely on the big scam called the United Nations. In my opinion, it is now disunited nation and not United Nation. It's very unfortunate. The current crisis in Gaza has exposed the Western hypocrisy. When Russia invades Ukraine, it is called terrorism. When Israel invades Palestine, it is called the right to defend itself. What a hypocrite. The Gaza war has exposed America and their Western allies. Their endless hypocrisy is now vividly clear to all discerning minds across the world. The same people that support Ukraine in its fight to drive away Russia as aggressors and occupiers fail to see the justification for the long abused, oppressed Palestinians to also stand up and free their land from wicked Israeli occupiers. Why are the Palestinians treated as subhumans? Israel this year, before the offensive attack by the Palestinians, Hamas, had killed over 200 Palestinians. Israel keeps defying the UN with impunity as it continues to build more homes in areas that belong to the Palestinians. The whole world knows before the last eruption that Gaza is an open-air prison for its 2 million population. What a mess. Instead of the West nations to join the reasonable call for peace and freedom in the never-ending conflict, they have chosen to support Israel. The greatest surprise is Ukraine, which is fighting Russia, it also supports Israel. The West labels Hamas and Hezbollah as terrorists, the way they label ANC of South Africa, MPLA, and other African liberating groups. They term them terrorists. Well, Newton's third law of motion has taught us about action and reaction. His third law says that for every action in nature, there is an equal and opposite reaction. The world must look at what gives birth to Hamas and other resistance groups whose reactions are response to earlier actions, exactly what Isaac Newton discovered. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the need for us to be sincere to ourselves. So what is the definition of Israel, who over the period killed millions innocent Palestinians? If you call Hezbollah, Hamas, you call them terrorists. What do you call Israel after killing more than, several million innocent Palestinians? Now they have even hatched a genocide agenda to wipe up of all Palestinians. So what is their name? I guess they are super terrorists and not superpowers. How can Israel be seen better than Hamas and Hezbollah and other resistance groups? Dear Western nations, know that action have consequences, and that is the first rule of life. And the second rule is that you are the only one responsible for your own actions. Be aware. Hamas and Hezbollah are defending their people. They are never terrorists. They are defending their own people. They are resistant groups fighting for freedom and a counter to what Israel is doing. They are not terror groups. Listen to them and do justice instead of backing their oppressors. It is time for implementation of the two-state solution to the perennial conflict. Over the past 15 years, a series of military aggressions have caused havoc on the lives and well-being of the 2.2 million Palestinians living in the Gaza Strip, a population that is being denied the right to peace, freedom, and self-determination in the face of blockade and occupation, human rights violations, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. Between Hamas and Israel, therefore, who is a terrorist? The Zionists and their partners in crime claim they have best intelligence and sophisticated weapons. Can they fish out Hamas and kill them rather than killing innocent children and the vulnerable? When America provoked Iran, remember, when America provoked Iran by bombing General Soleimani, the Iranians revenged by bombing American facility in Iraq. Not even a single innocent soul was hurt. Only the Americans and their military base was targeted and destroyed. Brothers and sisters in humanity, we are here to shame and condemn the latest act of aggression, including the gruesome bombing of the hospital in Gaza that has killed over 200 people outright. We stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people. We are against the super terrorist Zionists and their partners in war crime. Like all people, Palestinians have the right to live in peace, free from fear and oppression. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hasten victory for the oppressed people of Palestine. We believe that a just solution that ensures the full enjoyment of human rights and dignity for the Palestinian people is the only way to achieve a just and lasting peace in the region and to ensure the well-being of the Palestinian people, especially the weak. Ladies and gentlemen, let me reaffirm my stand that there can't be peace without justice and equity. We need to understand that clearly. There can't be peace without justice and equity. Injustice on any land is indeed a threat to justice on every land. هل من ناصر ينصرنا لبيك يا حسين هل من ناصر ينصرنا لبيك يا حسين هل من ناصر ينصرنا لبيك يا حسين Free, free Palestine! 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 لبيك يا حسين! 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 Now that there is no one to fight for the oppressed Palestinians, we are appealing to the brave sons of Fatima al-Zahra, as-Siddiqah al-Tahira, Sayyid Hassan Nasrullah, and the leader of the believers, father of the oppressed, Ayatollah al-Uzma, Sayyid Ali Khamenei, to intervene. I repeat, now that there is no one to fight for the oppressed people of Palestine, we are appealing to the brave sons of Fatima al-Zahra, Sayyid Hassan Nasrullah, and the leader of the believers, father of the oppressed, Ayatollah al-Uzma, Sayyid Ali Khamenei, to intervene. Free, free Palestine! 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 The world must wake up. Now that it is Palestinians, it could be you tomorrow. May Allah hasten the freedom of Palestine. Long live humanity. Long live freedom, justice, and peace. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Free, free Palestine! 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 Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Thank you, and God bless us all. Thank you. Thank you so much.